good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Man, there's a full moon coming out tomorrow. Actually, it looks like it's full tonight. I ain't joking. Look like it's full tonight. And I'm going out there and sit in some of that energy, buddy. This is the fourth super moon this year. We've had four in a row. This is the last one. Man, there's a star up there that won't be in the position that it's in another 250 years. Okay? Right now, there's a star up there right now that it won't be back in this position for another 250 years. Man, you'll be you won't even be a thought. You won't even be a thought in 250 years. Nobody even think about you. But as they say, so above, so below. And man, it's some things happening in the heavens, and it's gonna have an impact here on earth. Okay, and you can believe that they're happening in the heavens because we're getting ready to come into the age of Aquarius. See all this backbiting and right is wrong and wrong is right. That stuff here getting ready. You might as well pack that up, baby, and get up out of here. Cause we getting back to right is right and wrong is wrong. Bernie, what's going on, my brother? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, man. I'm getting ready to go sit out right now in some of this full moon energy. Right now, I'm gonna go out there and not only not only do we have a full moon coming up. This is the fourth super moon, which means it's closer to the Earth than the regular moons. And this is the fourth super moon in a row. Okay? And man, I'm going out there and come Saturday, I will definitely be sitting outside with my shoes off and my feet in some grass. And see, that's another thing. Um, I just, I've been lately. I've been looking at ingredients of what I'm eating, and I'm surprised that I haven't done this before. Okay, what's going on, shop? I'm surprised I haven't done this before. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Now, normally, this is the butter I eat. This is the butter I use normally. Normally, this is the butter I use. And the reason I use it is because it only got 100 milligrams of salt in it. But I needed some more, and like I said, I've been paying attention to the ingredients in what I'm eating. And I just happened to look at the ingredients. It says vegetable oil blend, palm, soybean, canola, and extra virgin olive oil. Well, I know soybean and canola is not good for your digestive system. All right, and I was like, damn, I never, you know, I'm so worried about the sodium content that I'm not looking at the ingredients that make this thing up. And I say, you know what? In the trash. This in the trash. Matter of fact, hey, let me throw it in the trash right now. In the trash. Because it's not, and see, and let me show you how they get you. Let me show you how they get you. See, most folk, most folk just look at earth balance. Most folk just look at the name earth balance. You know, organic. That's what most folks see. They don't pay attention to the ingredients. You know, and today, you know, somebody stole my my donation bucket. Tanya, top of the evening to you. Somebody stole my donation bucket. You know, this guy stole my donation bucket down at the White House, right? So tonight, I went and bought me a new one, and these are the little slits. See, I used the slits I had on this one was like you can kind of look, but see, you're gonna have to strain to look to see what's in here now. You ain't gonna be able to see before. You could just and look right down to the bucket, but no, you're gonna have to kind of focus now, and it's really gonna get my attention when I see you trying to get off in here and see what's in the bucket. Okay, I bought me a new bucket, man. Get rid of that old energy. You know that's and I'm telling y'all, man, we getting ready to the rest of this year is gonna be off the chain for you to produce some of the ideas. If there was ever a time for you to tap into your creativity and start trying to manufacture something to make it happen, this is the time. Oh man, that's you know that was a lesson learned, and he had the nerve to come back. Dude had the nerve to steal my bucket, and Secret Service came. He didn't come back. He stole it on a Tuesday. He didn't come back that Wednesday, but that Thursday and that Friday, he had the nerve to come back. And every time I saw him, I told people, hey, we got a thief among us, and point him out. You see that guy right there with the blue coat on and the black jeans, standing in the middle of the street? He's a thief. I point him out. I let the people know, don't turn your back on him. Because he got me, and jail is too good for him. Let him stay out here on the street. And I ain't seen him since. I ain't seen him since. I haven't seen him since. You know, don't know where he is. But I know jail was too good for him. That was a step up. And I ain't giving you that luxury. Besides, I ain't trying to waste my time fooling around with you going to court. Just as a man, that night when I went to bed, because I needed that money, man. I needed that money that he got. And all I could think about was this scripture, he who overlooks an offense is blessed. When you overlook an offense, you're blessed. You're blessed. And so, and I had to overlook that offense. Okay? I sure was. And listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have three major supporters. Everett Overton is number one. Bernie is number two. and Laura is number three. Them are my three biggest people that have given me money. Okay? Everett is number one. That brother, man, that brother, and some of you young men, y'all need to go. He's trying to help y'all. Uh, Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How you gonna come up on my page asking? Let me turn this music off. How you gonna come up on my page and ask, can somebody do you a favor? Who, who, who does that? Who does that? Why don't you go on your own live if you need somebody to do you a favor and do your own talking? Why you gotta come up in here asking, can somebody do you a favor? I mean, seriously, seriously. What makes you think you can do that? What makes you think that's okay? Oh, I'm gonna see what the retracted message is. I see what the because I'm just before I block your ass. I want to see what you're talking about. Okay, I want to see what you're talking about. Uh, let's see here. Wait, where you at? Oh, you done took all your messages off. Okay, well, great, 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 great. You retracted your message. Great, thank you, thank you, thank you. And since you that bold, let me look and see who this is. Let me see who this is. You gonna be that bold? I mean, wow, man, that's amazing, absolutely amazing. But anyway, so those are my three biggest givers. Okay, Everett, Bernie, and Laura. Those three people are the reason that I'm here, right now. That I'm still in this hotel. I mean, plus the fact that I got a pretty good deal. I got an email. See, I'm gonna share this with y'all, and then I'm gonna get out of here. If you ever find yourself in this position where you got to use a hotel for housing, first thing you want to do is whatever hotel you go to, you want to get the app. That's the first thing you want to do. You want to get the app, or you want to join whatever their membership is. If they got so many nights that you can stay, you want to join. And what I found here was when you make a reservation, you don't pay, even though you put your card number in. You don't pay until the actual day of your reservation. So when they send you an email, look at that email. See what kind of deal they're offering you and make the reservation. Okay? That way you lock the price in. Like, I had to move from my old room because they had a water leak in there. And I moved to this room. They sent me an email. And I happened to just look at the email and went through, selected the dates that I wanted, and came out, the rate they gave me was $20 cheaper than what I was paying. Okay? Was $20 cheaper. So I go to the manager and I said, listen, man, I was just playing with this, and this rate is $20 cheaper than what I'm paying. He said, take it. But he didn't tell me when I took it that when I changed the reservation that I still was gonna have a balance. Man, don't you know that dude refund me my balance? Didn't even charge me the balance, and that was almost $200. And I didn't even have to pay it, and got this room $20 cheaper than what I was paying. See, that's what I be trying to tell folk, man. When you live right, when you do right, when you be right by people, God can bless you. God can use you. And see, and I don't mind telling y'all, you know, since we've been talking about Proverbs and the Bible say death and life is in the power of the tongue, man, I'm reminding God. You said death and life is in the power of the tongue. This is what I'm decreeing. This is what I'm decreeing. You know, because this is what you said. All right, Bernie. Okay. So you know, with all of this activity that's going on up in the stars, man, be very careful about what's coming out your mouth. Cause right now, that's some powerful energy. And believe it or not, a lot of people are getting what they're saying. They just haven't connected the dots. You know, like something always happening, and something is always happening. You're always expecting the worst. The worst come, and you blaming God because you expect the worst, and you're getting exactly what you believe in. Because the Bible says all things are possible to him who believes. And if you believe that only the worst can happen to you, that's what you're going to get. Just that simple, man. It's just that simple. Okay? So be mindful what you're doing and what you're saying. All right? Be mindful. Because it's a new day, man. We're coming into some new energy. Okay? All my needs are met. All my needs are met. Yes, indeed. You know, and you know, and I'm gonna show you. And I had to correct myself today, cause I've been saying, you know, I have a list of confessions that I've been making, and one of my confessions is my wife is the best sex I ever had in my life, and one of the things I had to go back and correct about that, I had to call her name. I've just been saying my wife, thinking that the spirit would know who I'm talking about. But now I said, man, let me correct that. My wife, this is my wife, and she is the best sex I've ever had in my life. And I ain't seen my wife in 4 years. And we've been married for, we've been married 4 years, and it's been 4 years since I seen her. Okay? Been 4 years since I seen my wife. And and I gotta tell you, if my wife was here, I would have never discovered the truth conductor. This I'd have never discovered if my wife was here. I'd have never discovered this. Never. This idea wouldn't even, and even if it came to me, I would have rejected it. Because I would have been focusing on my wife. You see? But since she ain't here, I can embrace it. I can try to do something with it. Try to make it grow. You know, because I ain't got to worry about her now. I ain't got to be looking over my shoulder. Because 9 times out of 10, if she had stayed, She would have overstayed her visa, and I wouldn't have been able to say nothing, because I wouldn't want to bring no attention to my wife. So I got to sit here and be quiet and not say a thing. But since I ain't got to worry about that, I can say what the hell I want to. Okay? Because she ain't on social media like that, so I ain't worried about it. And only reason only way she'll find out, somebody have to show it to her. You know him? You know him? Do you know this guy right here? Yep, I know him. I know him. But that's my girl though, man. That's my girl. That's my girl. So, anyway, um, man, thank you for joining me. Uh, I'm going out and I'm going out and getting some of this full moon energy, because I want to meditate a little bit in it and soak it up and see what my intuition is telling me, what kind of creative ideas are coming to me. I think that's what I'm getting ready to go do right now. All right? See y'all later. Oh, by the way, don't forget to join me tomorrow morning for a month in Proverbs. Okay? We'll be picking up on the 29th chapter of Proverbs tomorrow morning.